Hi everyone, this is a video requested by one of my good subscribers called Dragon Slayer. He asked me to do an unboxing of Bluetooth speaker S207 and a look inside. This Bluetooth speaker is of a very good quality, but is not very strong, and I decided to do this in a different format this time by just first show you the item on the box, and then, for saving some time, opening it and show you the inside of this first, because the quality, to be honest with you, is not something that you can shout about, but for the price and the size of this unit is not bad. And this is the inside with a battery inside. It's very basic, everything is good. The amplifier is fairly populated and is not one of these cheap ones, and the maximum power of this is 6 watts because it has only two 3 watts speakers, 4 ohms 3 watt speakers. And this is the first Bluetooth speaker that it has the let me just put these stickers down here. The first one, that the passive bass speaker, is at the bottom of this unit and is covered with this on the top, and only two screws are revealed, and then the other two are behind these soft stands at the bottom. And first you remove this, and you are facing with this all around here, and then you have to fold these two back up and then gently release all of these stops, and then from the top you can, with a spudger, you just put it inside and pry all of these contacts from the top of the unit at each point, like that. And then you can get the aluminium mesh, the metal mesh out gently without deforming it a little too much, because the quality of the item is good. You don't want to spoil this. So, and after that, you are going to face with 6 screws. And then when you open those screws, you can open the unit like that, and there is nothing inside, only the amplifier board and the Bluetooth board is held in there via these openings and the end of here. I show you when I am putting it back together. I show you how it goes back together, and then we are going to have a short listening to the quality of this unit. And then the board, I want you to have a look at the board if you can. Is well populated, as I mentioned before, and on one side is like this, and on the other side is like so, with these LEDs that they are. I'm not really fond of these LEDs, because if you are listening to a song or to this Bluetooth speaker in the dark places, it's just, you know, a little bit annoying. So we are going to start putting this back together, and it's going to take some time. And the way to put it back together, I do it step by step, and then I pause and put it back together again, and so on up to the time that we are going to have this in the way it should be. So first we are going to put these two halves together like so, and then put these black screws back inside, and this is how it looks. I put the screws in and we carry on. So we are going to pause for a second and I come back. Okay, when we put these 6 screws back together, you can see that this amplifier and Bluetooth board is firmly in place and it's not moving at all by just these holes and just I think a gap in here that is inserted in there, and that is the microphone. And I have taken some pictures from the board. We are going to look at it a little bit in more detail. The next step is just to put this metal mesh back that is a little bit fiddly, and this part is at the top, and you push this inside. Don't worry about scratching the unit because all is inside, and when you push this back, you have to make sure that nothing is like these tags are on the way, and then you push it, and you have to push all of these to the place very carefully. So I'm going to do that, and I see you in a little while. So I put them back, and as you see, first you have these two tags that you have to fold them back up in order to open it. You have 2 here and 2 here, and you push them back properly and then push all of these, because there is a little bit of protrusion that these metal mesh tags to it and doesn't let it to move around. And this next step is to put this top part that, as I mentioned before, these 4 on each side, they are going to these 4 places, latch into the top of this, and be careful of putting this in the right way. And I think I can put this back on to place on the video, and if I have any difficulties, I'm going to pause and do it. I think it's going to be rather difficult to push this, to put this in the right place. So I put this back together and I come back. So the top of the unit is back together and all the buttons are functioning well, and the last part is to put this bottom piece back, and I believe there is no right way or wrong way of doing this, but as you see here, the length here is lesser than here, so there is a right way and wrong way. This narrow part is coming to this narrow bits, and this thicker part coming to this thicker bits, and then you screw them back in. I do that, I put all of these legs bits as well, and I come back. So the 6 screws are back, and these are the stickers. We are going to put them reasonably in the center, if we can, like so, and the other one, and then we are going to test and have a listen if we have put everything back together in a right way. The interesting part about this was only this is the first one that I saw that the passive bass speaker is at the bottom. So we are going to turn it on.
Enter to Bluetooth.
And then we pair it.
Bluetooth connected.
And then we are going to listen to the same song as usual. I cannot raise the volume so much because it's late now. And here we go.
Are you listening? Damn.
I turn these lights off. So this was the quality. I can vouch for the quality of this item because it's well built. The speakers are not very strong, but it is making good noises. The passive bass radiator is good, but the position, if it was at the back, would be much better. And why I'm saying that, because the vibration is just doesn't have anywhere to go to come towards you. It's going downwards, and sometimes I just put it like this and listen to the song like this. So the quality of build is good, is rugged, it has a little bit of weight in there. It hasn't claimed anything that it is incapable of. The radio of all of these units are useless, and somehow the card readers and the USB reader is functioning, but the radio is remaining bad in all of them, not only on this unit. I opt for the gold ones, and this gold one is I think is a little bit different than the black and the silver and so on. So the price of this unit was £12.99 from eBay, but this was the cheapest I could find. But the most expensive one was £25, up to £20, from £20 up to £25, and sometimes even £27. The quality is good, is £5, is 5 watts, and if we want to compare this to a 20 watts, this is the 20 watts and this is the 6 watts. So in comparison to the size, it's not bad, the sound quality is good, and I recommend this, and I hope my viewer and good subscriber Dragon Slayer is happy with this video. And if you have any inquiries, please leave a comment down below and I get back to you as soon as I can. And if you want to request anything on my channel, please make sure that there is no videos on YouTube or internet about those items that you are requesting. And if you bear in mind that I'm buying all of these units on my own, and nobody is going to provide any money to me, and I don't have enough subscribers to go and apply for Patreon, so please be kind to me and don't recommend something that is too expensive or there are existing in the YouTube videos. So I hope you enjoy my video, and until the next time, take care of yourself and each other and have a great time.